Good morning, my friends. This is Rosemary. It's early. I'm still drinking coffee. I wanted to come on as I just got through talking to Connie. It's we talk every morning, and she's off to hike again. And guys, I'm emotional. I'm so emotional. And I know that a lot of you are following us, and Tom just did a video about how our energy bounces back and forth from each other, and it does. And now my husband is eating right and thinking right, and you know, he wants to put his right foot forward, so to speak, you know, and do the right things. And he'll ask, that didn't have to mean carbs, does it? Or that, you know, and I'm like, please, you know, the queen of carbs, the queen of Atkins? I don't think so. Anyway, it's just a joke between him and I. But to hear her enthusiasm on the phone and tell me that she's gonna go climb a hill, and I'm doing this video because I want to remember this moment. You know, she's not 147. She's not, you know, 150. She's still, you know, in the 200s. And, you know, so many of us, I'm pointing to me as well, guys. We always have this excuse, you know, that we can't do something. And I feel convicted right now because, not that I'm not doing enough for this body. I'm doing it as much as I can. But so many of us give ourselves excuses, and here she is at the weight she is right now. And I hope, I'm not trying to offend my sister. I'm trying to prove a point. I'm trying to say I'm so proud of her. She challenges herself every day now because she's been given a gift. She's been given something that she only dreamed of, and she's not going to take advantage of it. And so when you feel like you don't feel like doing something, think about Connie. I know all of you do. I know that all of you, you know, you think, oh man, you know, Rosemary's doing her bike, her walking, her elliptical, and Connie's doing her now hiking. But the point is to do something, to do it. I've gotten letters before that have told me, well, I can't get motivated to exercise, and I don't have to exercise to lose weight, you know. That's fine. I'm not your judge. I'm not your doctor. I'm not anybody but a person that is experiencing a wonderful life to get to do it. To experience, to do it is thrilling to me. You got to know that when you've never done it and you can actually do it now, hallelujah, it's like the lights come on. It's like you're at that starting, you know, line, and the car, you know, the gun goes, you know, it shoots, and you're ready to run, and you do it, and you know, you're actually doing the process when you only thought other people could do it. Now I can do it, you know. So I'm not here to judge you for not doing what you don't want to do, whatever, you know. It's everybody's floats at their own race, at their own boat, or whatever. You know, I never do a saying right, so there you go. But guys, it's just, for me, an amazing feeling to see my sister do the things that she's doing now. And you know, Alfred only dreamed about it. Alfred would only, he spoke very little about it to me, but I do remember, you know, him saying, that he couldn't wait for Connie to do the things he's always wanted to do with her. Because you got to remember, I think I spoke about it once before, Alfred stayed home and did his gym work at home and did everything he could at home because he didn't want to be without Connie. You know, he spoke about it in a video. He said that they were one. You know, when you get married, you become one, and you want to do things together. You know, a lot of like my husband, he wants to get back to golfing. He loves golfing. I don't particularly love golfing, but you know what? I will be there with him. I want to be there with him. I want to enjoy golfing with him. You know, it's that wanting to be together that when you've been obese all your life and you only said, okay, well, go do what you got to do because I'm not doing it. It's too hot or it's too cold, or, you know, it was always an excuse like that, but really the excuse was that you were too big to do it. I didn't feel that I was capable of doing it, you know, that my stamina, I wouldn't be able to stand as much. And now I can. I'm like, let's go. What do you want to do? I'll do it with you. You know, Connie said, when you come back to Dallas, I'm going to make you do these hikes. She ain't going to make me do nothing. I'm going to want to do it. You know, it's that energy that you get after exercise. And when you exercise daily, you have that energy. Guys, believe me, this is somebody that used to be almost 500 pounds telling you that it's possible. It is possible. And it's that one moment to moment. It's that taking that one step further that gets you there. So be encouraged. Be encouraged with us. Don't think that we're on here trying to be all that in a bag of chips. Nah, that's not us. And you know that. That's just us experiencing life for the first time, guys. You know those non-scale victories that you have? I get to do those non-scale victories again with my sister. Because you can only feel that for somebody that has been that close to you. And every time I see your videos experiencing those things, my new subscribers right now are experiencing those things, I do feel like a mama. I feel like my babies, you know, my babies are walking again. My babies are experiencing this again. I try so hard not to cry, guys, because I can't help it. I get that emotional. I used to get that emotional in the classroom when I saw my students when they first came to me and they couldn't read. I had a 17-year-old come to me. I remember this. She was told, she had to take a test, and she was told that she was mentally retarded because she could not pass any of her tests. And I knew she wasn't. I knew from the bottom of my heart that she just had disabilities that were not addressed at the beginning of her going to school. And I told her, look, I'm going to do my best to teach you a different way. You know, because a lot of us do not learn the same way, sweetie. And I'm going to start from the beginning, and we're going to do this together. And I want you to know that that little girl at 6 months, well, 17 is not little, but she was a little girl to me. And I was able to help her brothers and her sisters too. But as God is my witness, by 6 months the girl was reading, and she graduated, and she went on to go to college. And if that does not give me a reason to rejoice with her, I don't know what does. That I cried and cried like a big old baby when I saw her graduate, because she did it in such a little time, but she was given a tool that she had never known before. I used to be a phonetics teacher, and it took me a long time when I was growing up, to learn how to read and spell and things like that. And I'm not perfect, but I have some tools that I learned. You know what I'm saying? Too long to express it on one video, but she was given the tool. Connie and I and everyone that is watching that has had gastric bypass, lap band, the sleeve, the duodenal switch, however you call it, you've been given the tool. Again, I get letters almost on every other daily basis telling me that you've regained. And all I can tell you is that you've got the tool, but you got to learn to use it again. Use it to your advantage. Don't give up. Don't give up, because that's when the tool stops. You know, it's just another way of living. It's not a diet. Just think, my body just can't have the sugar anymore. My body can't have the oils anymore. I was given this tool to learn a different way of life. And that's all it is. You've been given the tool to live a different way, a healthier way. Coffee's not the healthy way. I'm sorry. Mama has to have her coffee. But that's it. You know, instead of chips, I do nuts. My sweetheart, my sweet husband, he knows I love lemon and salsa, and he happened to get these cashews with lime and salsa. They're delicious. But I know I can't sit here and eat the whole bag, so I portion them out. This is about, it was an ounce. This is a little bit less than an ounce now. And I leave them here in my, you know, where I do my computer, and if I want one, I grab one. Anyway, I didn't mean to make this long, guys. I'm just rejoicing with Connie right now, and I just feel overwhelmed of all the things that she can do. And I feel the same way when I see you guys do your videos. And thank you for supporting me and loving on me, because I'm still here with you. I'm still chugging along with you. I don't plan to, you know, I fluctuate from 147 to 156. And I think that's just going to happen for me for a while. But I'm still pushing to do more of whatever I do. You know, I do a little bit more of the elliptical. I do a little bit more of the kettlebell. I see definition in my arms, you know, and I'm loving it, you know. I don't know if you can see it, but I love the way I feel and the way my body is reshaping itself. And all I can do is take that moment to moment, day to day mentality and use it to my advantage. So I love you guys, and I'll be back. Thanks for listening.